See him get spotted finally, and Savage able to pick up that kill. So nice fragging coming in from him, giving him the man advantage. No plays towards his A bomb side, so it's going to be a slow play for Zoking. Just going to have a terrible time over there. Probably set up a picnic, set up a tent, have a sleepover, I don't know, invite a couple of friends over to help him, but nonetheless, there is a little B execute about to come into play. Savage on that B platform needs to get out of there because that 1G Molotov is coming into play. And he does get taken down. So good. Nice frag coming in from him. Dobry picking up a kill onto TB. Now, the frags are coming out left, right, and center as Machine Gun picking up one. Dobry picking up his second. And Zoking, the last man left alive from the A bomb site, has a lot and a massive job to do. Left on 22 HP against 3. And probably going to have to opt to save the economy of CyberZen. And very, very strong play coming in from the Mongols. We did see this last time actually when the Mongols played. They were very strong on cobble, so maybe it's just this map that they are going to demolish CyberZen on. But the other two maps, CyberZen beat them 16-12, 16-10. So interesting to see these next couple of maps in this map unfold.
Yeah, definitely. So King looks like he will be able to save the M4 at this point. Don't think any of the tiers will be close enough to chase him down, but this is worst case scenario for VG.CyberZen. They finally managed to pick up a round in round 7, and then their money instantly gets reset. That has pretty much secured Mongols the next couple of rounds, because the loss bonus is completely gone for VG.CyberZen. It looks like they will be able to force out a buy here. They did have a little bit of money left over, and they will be able to get a couple of rifles, a UMP on Advent, and a Mag 7 on TB, so it's a decent buy coming into this. A glass cannon on Savage. He's been putting in work with the AWP so far, so we'll have to see if he can continue to do that. And we will be seeing a 1-4 setup from VG.CyberZen. A smart choice for them because the Mongols, all 5 players, again, just instantly going towards the drop room area. Soku takes down Advent, making it a 5v4 for the Mongols. Drop room control taken for them. Will they choose towards to go A or B? We'll have to see. Lovey takes down Machine Gun. And TB from Connector takes down Arvino with that Mag 7, just frags all over the place with VG. Zoking taking down Sogu. Onto Dobry as well, a nice double kill for him. And it's just Element left in a 1v4 with nothing but a UMP in his hands, full nades and full HP. That's just about all he has going for him. Jumping, trying to avoid that off shot of Savage, but Savage just manages to connect the shot. And VG.CyberZen with a second round. They've avoided the nightmare for now, Wilson.
For now. That's a big key word, for now. Well, 2 words I should say. Good vocabulary, Wilson. But nonetheless, we do see CyberZen picking up their second round. Savage, that last AWP shot was pretty funny actually. He kind of just swung around trying to find that frag. They did drop the bomb in T-spawn, so we are just waiting for them to go pick it up. Sogu was actually all the way down drop almost, and didn't actually opt to take that aggression any further. And we do see these B hits coming out pretty much every single round apart from one, and I'm interested to see if they've got any A strats in their book at the moment. Machine Gun on that little cheeky boost, and it's a very slow round. Very, very slow round. Passive play coming out from CyberZen, but we do see Lovey. Nice frag. Is he able to pick up that second? He is. Nice spray from Lovey. 2 kills on to the Mongol side, and that's devastating for them as well. They do have a disadvantage now. Element just about to push up these con stairs to go towards the A bomb site, and Element going to get shut down by Zoking, and it's down to a 5v2, sorry. And Element going to be the man again trying to pick X, as he's able to pick up another one, so a double kill coming out from him as well. Then Arvino is the last man alive trying to pick up these frags. Picks up Savage nicely and drops that AWV, but it's been able to be picked up again, and TB able to take out Arvino.
And we are just waiting to get this technical issue sorted out.
Let's in the meantime, let's show everybody what we're giving away. This beautiful Bowie knife slaughter, factory new, at 10,000 followers. So spam that follow button, just hit it. Just hit it once, that's what you have to do. You know what? I haven't even followed the channel. Wow. What a annoying person I am. I did just follow, so make that one less. We are giving this away at 10,000 followers, and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful giveaway. So once we hit 10,000, we are going to announce it on our Twitter at Mixspot TV, and maybe one of you guys can get it. Hey, I've seen people do crazier things than win a giveaway.
Yeah, I've had friends win giveaways before. It happens to some people. I know sometimes it feels like you never win anything, but you know, one day you'll be the winner. Machine Gun, he's having great difficulty joining this T site. Hopefully we do get it sorted out. I'll just quickly remind the viewers of the map picks. So far we've been witnessing Cobblestone, which has been the Mongols map pick. They started off very strong, but right now the momentum is definitely in the hands of VG.CyberZen. It'll be interesting to see if the Mongols can get back into the game. I mean, obviously they're still winning in rounds, but if they lose this round, they'll be forced onto an eco. And the second map will be Train. That is VG.CyberZen's map pick. And I believe that is the first time we have seen the map in the league, so it'll be quite interesting to watch how the Chinese and Mongolian sides approach the map. And the third map, if we need it, will be Cache. Cache will be an interesting game as well, I think.
Do you reckon I should give away my M4A4 Urban DD pack? Because everybody wants a giveaway.
How much is it worth?
Like 20 cents.
20 cents?
I've got nothing in my inventory. I've literally got nothing in my inventory. I've got an M4A1S Nitro, a USPS Guardian, Stat Elite build, StatTrack UMP Riot, StatTrack Glock 18 Catacombs, Tech9 Toxic. That's actually a nice skin. Look at that baby. That's pretty cute. And we have the whole Urban DD pack collection. Maybe we should do that. The whole Urban DD pack collection. I got the M4, the Deagle, the UMP, the MAC-10, and the Tech9.
Yes, Tyler, the lucky Twitch user, also just, you know, prompting Machine Gun to finally get his act together, get back in the server, and we will be going live into the 11th round here. The Mongols, they've scrapped together a pool by a P90 on Sogu, a Tech9 on Element, only a Galil on Arvino, no nades for him, and we are seeing them return back to the roots, back to a fast B here, and we have to see if the CTs can hold on. Advent almost got called to the neta, quite lucky actually, they managed to get away. We do see Savage on the fountain area as we see 4 terrorists for the Mongols trapped in the drop room, and they're just getting slaughtered, trying to run through a smoke. Lovey with 2 kills, TB with 1 as well. This is an awful start for the Mongols. They managed to take really fast drop room control, and then they just got completely wrecked trying to run through a smoke. Zoki on the flank takes down Dobu as well. It's just Machine Gun. The new Splice signed player in drop. He's getting flanked. He's behind a smoke. He's getting spammed, getting pre-fired. He is in a world of trouble right now. Just kind of crouching in that smoke and drop. This would be an insane 1v5 if he can do it. Blind players in front of him, but he can't pick him up. TB with a spray takes him out with a headshot, and the Mongols, they spent all their money that round. They cannot afford to buy going into this one.
Yeah, that was an impressive round coming out from the team of CyberZen, able to hold that off very, very nicely. And while I quickly send it Tyler his gift, I'm going to get you to cast this round.
Alright, well, it's just should be fairly straightforward for CyberZen. They're anti-eco. They have full rifles, full nades, Machine Gun. He's got a Tech9. He's at mid right now. Zoking taking that Element. But Machine Gun's in a good position to get a kill. He's closing the range on these CTs. He gets dinked, however, and is taken out by TB. Zoku is onto the Deagle, but that's just about all the Mongols can hope to do. VG.CyberZen with quite a clean anti-eco there. Only 1 player lost for them will mean they can build their economy. And the Mongols will be going back into another buy round.
Yeah, impressive comeback actually from CyberZen. They are 5-7 now, and it is a T-sided map. Cobblestone these days with the B rushes and stuff like that. And we do see CyberZen. Oh, English, please. We do see CyberZen able to pick up a lot of rounds, and I'm impressed with the play they're actually producing right now. And we do see a lot of aggression towards this B's bomb site, and Savage on that boost once again. And I think Aveno is kind of expecting it now. And these flashbangs are actually coming into the B bomb site. Lovey actually able to pick up a nice frag. Savage on that boost, picking up a nice frag there. And TB picking up Dobu. So 2v5 situation coming in for Mongols, and make that a 2v1, 4v1. Machine Gun able to pick up TB, make that a 3v1. Machine Gun going absolutely ham, picking up a double kill. And could be winnable actually. He's on 78 HP with that AK in hand. A couple of one taps. One person is one hit. That 1G Molotov is taking him down to 72, and Machine Gun might be able to do something. Make that a 2v1 situation. That nade coming in, taking Machine Gun down to 64 HP. That AWP shot missing. Machine Gun still alive somehow. And this is impressive play. Very, very passive play coming in from him. Just trying to find these right angles and take the 1v1 duels. As we do see Zoking kind of peeking in the wrong direction, and Savage doesn't want to peek this. Gets taken down. So 1v1 for Machine Gun now. And this is tough for him. But he doesn't find that frag. Oh. That is unlucky for Machine Gun. What plays were coming out from him? That was crazy. Almost a clutch, but unable to do it.
That was almost one of the most insane 1v5 clutches I think I've ever seen. Machine Gun, he hit 4 nutty shots. He just got caught off towards the end there. Pretty disappointing to see. That would have been an insane highlight if he managed to pull it off. But still, you know, credit to him. An excellent effort, and the Mongols are actually going to be able to buy into this round. They've lost 5 in a row now. So their round loss bonus is at maximum. They will be able to buy every round from now on, albeit not very good buys. And VG.CyberZen, you know, they've just been able to shut them down now. The Mongols initially, they were getting in the faces of CyberZen early. They were being hyper aggressive, just kind of rushing straight towards A, straight towards B, and they were finding frags. Now they're doing the same thing, and CyberZen are just saying, okay, you know what, you can take drop room control, it's fine. As I say that though, Dobby with 2 frags towards platform, making me eat my words. The aggression is finally seeming to pay off, finding those picks towards the platform area, and it's just Advent alone on the stairs, manages to take down Dobby finally, but Machine Gun trades is now a 4v2 for the Mongols, the best looking round they've had for a while. They've managed to take full B bomb site control, Zoking in the connector, just throwing a flash over for his teammate. TB rushing through that smoke, not really that well timed at all, considering the time the flash went out, and it was actually an easy mop up for the Mongols. So 2 very nice early kills from Dobu, just completely opened up the B bomb site for his team there, and the Mongols seemingly able to find their frags again. Just the pick coming out before they push in, rather than pushing in, taking drop control and getting trapped. It was good to see.
Yes, it was. We do see them actually win their half now, so they are 8 rounds and could win at 9-6. Oh no, a bit of team damage coming out from Savage. That's a bit unfortunate. Molotov's raining out towards drop, also a nade, and taking Alvenio down to 92 HP. They are taking a lot of B platform control. Lovey actually getting taken down to 98 HP. I didn't see his name on the scoreboard for a second there, but a little bit of damage from that nade, and a very slow round after that early aggression. We do see Zoking once again having a picnic over at the A-bomb site, and doing not all that much as we are waiting for a push to come in from the CTs. That flashbang, the T, sorry, and we do see a flashbang actually blind Savage out nicely. Oh, Lovey hurting himself. These Molotovs, that failed molly coming in for the Mongols is going to hurt their push now, as the clock is getting run down to 55 seconds now, and not all that much to go, as we do see Tsogu actually able to pick up a frag. Savage picking up 1 back, Dobu picking up 1, make that Savage having 2. Savage needs to be careful of drop room. Gets shut down by Avino, and 2v3, make that a 1v3 situation, and the Mongols able to pick up their half. 9-6, very impressive from them.
Yeah, Arvido with 3 pretty nutty shots towards the end there. Those are very clean. And overall, the Mongols, you know, it could have been a better half for them. I almost saw them just completely taking the half away with that very excellent first pistol round win, and then winning those gun rounds. VG.CyberZen mounted a bit of a comeback, and I think 6 rounds is definitely workable. Like you've said, this is a T-sided map, and the Mongols, historically not very strong on their CT sides. They tend to be a much more T-sided team than CT, so we will have to see if they are able to hold on against the push of CyberZen. A smoke grenade on Advent, and that is it. A raid boss on Lovey, and a 1-4 setup for the Mongols. We do see them rotate towards the A-bomb site. Machine Gun, he has heard the players in the long A position. And he's called for his teammates to move over. Everyone's leaving B. There's 4 players for the Mongols towards A right now. Surely this will be enough for them to finally pick up a CT pistol, something they've struggled to do for quite a while. Dobu towards the truck area. The machine gun actually spotting out the players towards long A. Dobu does take out Soaking, making it a 5v4. TB is in the source area. Machine gun taking down Lovey as well. TB onto Sogu. A team kill. Dobu onto machine gun. TB onto Element as well. So VG.CyberZen, they ran into 4 CTs and somehow they still managed to come out on top. And meanwhile, Savage has cleared the entirety of the B bomb site. So that huge gamble from the Mongols has actually backfired completely. Savage just ran into no one, an easy tap onto Arvino for him, making Dobu the last man standing for the Mongols. It was looking like quite a winnable pistol round for them, but they just managed to get wrecked by CyberZen as they push towards A. And Dobu is out of position, he hasn't got a kit, he's staring down the barrel of 3 pistols from VG.CyberZen, and it is looking certainly, after that dink, like a pistol round win for CyberZen. So that is an excellent start. If they manage to fully convert that pistol win, it's an even scoreline, it's 9-9, and that is anyone's game. And considering it's T-side, you know, that's definitely, say, advantage CyberZen, potentially, from this point.
Yeah, 2 pistols coming out and both going towards terrorists, so this is interesting, as we did see the Mongols pick up the first 6 rounds, I want to say. Yeah, the first 6 rounds of this game. Now, if CyberZen pick up the first 6 rounds, that's trouble for the Mongols. They can definitely not afford that to happen. We do see passive plays coming out from CyberZen, apart from Savage, who's actually going to back away. And they're probably going to... Oh no, bit of a dink coming in from Zoking onto his teammate in TB. And there is 4 men towards A, about to be 5, as that man from Savage is actually going to walk back towards this A bomb site. And this push is about to come flying in from CyberZen. Flashbangs raining out, and Sogu going to opt to go towards this A bomb site now and help out his teammate. His teammate is just sitting there in a little bit of bother, but picks up a kill nicely. CyberZen TB picking up a nice double kill. Sogu actually picked up a frag, so 3v3 situation still, make that a 3v2, and they need to be careful here. TB actually heard that man running through that smoke, able to pick up 4 kills in this round. So looking for this ace, and that last man is Avino, actually sitting lower, so see if TB can actually try and find a kill, or find this last frag in this round. He needs to turn around, he gets shot, and TB picks up the ace. Nice round from him, able to win it, and what a round from him.
Yeah, anti-eco granted, you know, I mean, aces are nice, anti-eco aces, you know, they're still pretty impressive. That was a clean anti-eco ace, I'll say that. Some nice UMP headshots coming out. And a very clean anti-eco overall for CyberZen means that their money is starting to build. The Mongols, they're on a full eco here. They've got water pistols, Wilson. They've got 4 USPs, a P250 and a flash and Arvino, and that's it. They're putting all 5 of their members towards B, which is actually the right gamble here, as the T's just opt for a fast B strategy. Element with the USP gets wrecked by Lovey, TB taking down Dobu, TB onto Arvino, another strong anti-eco performance of him, taking down Sogu, while Zoking takes down the gun. And there it is, 9-9, even playing field. And a T-sided map means that VG.CyberZen might be able to upset the Mongols on their map pick.
Frag hunters, mate. The RWS hunters is TB. That's what I'm going to call him from now on, RWS hunter. No, I'm just kidding. We do see Advent actually only on 3 frags for CyberZen, so I think he needs to kind of step it up just a little bit, just to help out his team and produce. But he does have 5 assists. He has more assists than frags, which is devastating for him. We do see a lot of aggression, but Savage able to pick up 2 kills with that sawn off in this buy round, and still looking for more. But the frags are coming out. Dobu and Element able to pick up 3 for themselves, and down to a 2v2 situation. And the bomb is going to go down. Advent not having a good performance. Zoking picks up one, so Advent needs to win this round for his team. But misses that spray and needs to be careful and needs to try and salvage this round. Able to pick up his 4th kill and save the round for CyberZen, and they win the first buy round.
Yeah, his first kill for the round there, but his 4th kill overall. And CyberZen winning that first gun round means the Mongols are immediately forced onto an eco. This is not looking good for the Mongolian side. They were looking like they could take this map away to begin with, but now they are on a significant disadvantage going into the 20th round. Just pistols in hand, and nade picked up by Dobu, and a fairly default setup, 2 towards A, 3 towards B for them. The T's meanwhile are opting to have Savage with the MAC-10 scat out the B bomb site with 4 towards the other side. If he finds a stack at B, his teammates will push towards A. If he finds nothing, his teammates will fall back and go B. So it does look like that MAC-10 will be drawing all of the CTs save Machine Gun towards the B bomb site. Machine Gun is now alone with a pistol to hold off against 4 terrorists as Lovey takes him out. So it's a 5v4 now for CyberZen, a very clean, very smart anti-eco for them, just scouting out one of the sites before they commit to a push. TB with a vac shot onto Ivino there. Savage taking the head off of Sogu as well, just leaving Element and Dobu alive. Make that just Dobu behind the doors with a knife, trying to get a knife kill, but he can't get anything. TB takes him out, and 5 players staying alive for VG.CyberZen anti-eco, and a low scoreline of 9 to 11. And finally we see the Mongols on another strong buy.
Yeah, the Mongols are looking in tatters right now. If they do lose this round, I think they're on full money loss bonus after this round. Now they're on full money loss bonus now. 5 rounds, and or is it 6? Is it 6 or 5?
It is, it's 5.
It is 5. I was correct. So they are on full round loss money bonus, plus they're losing a round. So it is good for them, as they did have a little bit of an eco last round, and Lovey picking up 1. Machine Gun also picking up 1, but this is not looking good for them. The Mongols down to 3 members, but there is a man sitting just in middle, and he's able to pick up a frag, and that is Element. Machine Gun actually on the A bomb site now, able to pick up Zoking. So TB and Savage, the last 2 men that's alive, UMP and AK in hand versus 2 M4s. The bomb is actually dropped outside, which is really hard for them to actually go and pick up. Dobu going to pick wide, and that was a bad mistake from him. Leaves Machine Gun left on 22 HP. And with that M4 in hand, he should be able to pick up a frag, but probably not 2, as he does get taken down by TB. And 12-9 for CyberZen, putting the team of the Mongols on either a 4 spy or an eco or pistol armor.
Yeah, we've seen an identical start to the half from last round. 6 rounds in a row being won by the terrorist side. Last time it was Mongols, this time it's CyberZen, saying anything you can do, I can do better. If we are going to continue that storyline, it means that the Mongols will now come back a little bit. They'll now put up a decent CT showing, because so far they have shown us jack all on their CT in terms of defensive fragging. So hopefully that will change around. Just 4 pistols rather, picked up by them. All C7s, and a Mag-7 on Machine Gun to hold off against the full buy of VG.CyberZen, who are just playing very passively right now. Zoking boosted, watching that counter boost from the drop room. And we do actually have Savage all the way back outside mid, keeping an eye on A, so they are conscious that the Mongols' money is not the greatest, and they are saying we will spend some time just to make 100% sure we don't get caught off guard by a flank if the CTs choose to go aggressive. And now that they've ensured that the CTs aren't going to be pushing anywhere too early, we do actually see the bomb work its way towards the A bomb site. Zoking and Advent might get flashed in by Savage here and take this was area. Oh, instead they're opting just to walk in. So they're not giving away the fact that the push is coming towards A until that smoke goes down. There were 4 CTs towards B, but 3 of them are actually rotating through connectors. So it's going to be 4 CTs on the site to defend against the whole team of CyberZen. And Soku with the first call actually means this is a winnable round for the Mongols here, with just pistols and a Mag-7. Vino on the flank, he's going to find Savage. If he misses this off shot, it could mean trouble. Meanwhile, Soku, Dobu, and Element pick up frags, so it's just Savage left in a 1v4 now. 1v3 as he takes down Element. And he has a lot of work left to do. The AWP is not an ideal weapon for this situation. You want something that can punish the CTs for not having body armor. Instead he has a one-shot kill weapon, and the time is just not there. 5 seconds remaining now. He's desperately trying to hold on to this AWP, but whiffing shots. He finally takes down Machine Gun. He should be able to save now. Soku is a pretty long distance away. Savage should not be facing. He should be hiding behind that fountain. Hopefully he doesn't get punished by Soku. Looks like he won't. And finally, the first CT round being picked up by the Mongols, and we are seeing a mirrored half. 6 rounds for the T's rather, and a first round picked up by the CTs.
The Mongols do not want to see a mirrored half, especially on their map pick, and if CyberZen are able to pick up a couple of rounds here, that's gonna really hurt the Mongols. They are gonna get money reset if they do lose this round now, so not an ideal situation for them. I think that would mirror the half actually if they do get money reset now. Soga has to run back towards the fountain area so it doesn't get spotted out by Zoking. They do have a lot of B presence, and Zoking actually missing Zoking missing shots on Sogu, so Sogu actually taking him down. AWP is in play and able to find a frag. No, he is not, as TB picks up a kill as well as Arvinho and make that Sogu on his second frag, but Advent picking up a nice frag, and they're trying not to get spotted out, but we do see frags coming out left, front and center. Machine Gun able to pick up a kill as well. And down to a 1v3 again. Savage, that only man. And nice flick onto that player in Machine Gun. And down to a 2v1 situation. If he's able to clutch this round, I will be very impressed with his performance. And Savage just trying to find players. Walking slow, and he's not in the right spot for this, as he does get taken out by Dobu. And not a mirrored half now.
Yeah, the Mongols, importantly, not getting their money reset means that CyberZen's economy is still looking strong. They might actually be able to buy out for the rest of the game, the best of regulation. That is a lot of money on Savage, 12,000, and he goes JW mode, he picks up a sword off. That is filthy. He'll probably be taking that towards the drop room area, and that suggests that there is a B hidden order from CyberZen. 4 players going towards B. Only Savage. Savage actually taking the shotgun towards A. This is very unorthodox from CyberZen. As we see the Mongols just leaving one person towards that A bomb site. 4 towards B. Another one rotates over. That's Element moving his way towards A. As the execute rains out from VG.CyberZen onto this B bomb site. Only 3 CTs to defend. So a 5v3 as they push in. Zoking takes down Sogu. And Dobu is lurking through the smoke, actually takes out TB, takes down Advent as well, and that's double straight for him. He evens up the man advantage. Lovey takes down Dobu, however, and Savage, with the sword off, manages to get a kill. Machine Gun does trade, however. Savage goes down. It's a 2v2, Machine Gun and Season versus Lovey and Zoking. Make that just Lovey. Machine Gun takes him out. Finally gets shut down by Lovey, and Lovey, he takes an Element as well. Huge round from him, a nice 1v2 in the end. And VG.CyberZen. They didn't immediately reset the Mongols, but they have, in the end, completely screwed over the economy of the Mongols. The Mongols, they will have to eco here and give the 14th round to CyberZen. Sure, 2 rounds away from getting the map, getting the upset against the map pick of the Mongols. And we will be going into CyberZen's map pick after this, which is Train, which surely CyberZen will be able to close out pretty well. Train relies a lot of team play, a lot of executions. And the Mongols, they've got a sub, they've got a player that just signed for another team. I don't think they'll have those executions. I don't think they'll be fully prepared. And we do see a fast B play coming out from CyberZen. A nice nade actually from the CTs. Dobu, that P250 through the smoke, takes down TB, but a nice spray from Advent, just completely holding that mask one, turning that corner, taking out Arvin. And Lovey onto Element, Savage onto Dobu means it is a fairly clean anti-eco. It's just Machine Gun, the newest addition for Splice. 1v4 with a pistol. No reason to save the CZ. He will most likely go for a rifle here, try to grab an AK for himself, and hold on to it going to the next round, because you know what, the Mongols, they need every advantage they can get going into the 26th round. They managed to save a fair bit of money here, but they do not have much round loss bonus at all, so we'll be seeing a low amount of utility unless Machine Gun manages to save an AK and drop for his teammates. You can see that the AK is on the ground on platform, so not reachable for him, and Zoking taking him out. Nothing picked up from Machine Gun, and the Mongols now desperate to pick up this round win.
This is looking very, very bad for the Mongols. CyberZen are looking to go 3-0 against their rivals in the Mongols in their head-to-head matchups, and not an ideal situation for the Mongols at all. We do see a couple of players. We do have a lot of server lag there, so sorry about that. And we do see 4 members going towards the speed bomb site with these rifles, and they really need this round picked up. We do see Savage going absolutely huge, make it Sosogu getting a trade frag, but Advent able to pick that frag straight back up. Oh, lovely, nice shot onto Dobu, and these smokes are coming out, and good luck to the team of Mongols as they push through smokes. Just not an ideal situation for them, and they are getting shut down 15-11, and I'm going to say GG.
Yeah, it's looking like GG. Look at the money on Mongols. No more than $3,000 on any of the players. Machine Gun, their star player, he's got a Mag 7 no armor. 3 Mag 7s picked up, and one of them's a glass Mag 7, a glass shotgun, Wilson. If your team is buying a glass shotgun, you are not in a good position. 2 pistols on the side as well. Everything that CyberZen could possibly want going into this round, and we will be seeing a fast A push going in. Zoking missing a flash there, blinding his teammates. A little bit awkward, but it doesn't matter in the end. Zoking now, waiting to get flashed out of source, killing those plus corners. Element could have got a kill there, but is instead blinded up and killed by Zoking. Lovey onto Arvino as well, means that we are looking like GG here. Dobu with the deagle says maybe not, as he takes down Zoking, picks up an AK but can't get anything else. TB takes him out. It's now 2v4, make that 1v4. Sogu and Mag 7, 74 HP is not going to do it. VG.CyberZen upset the Mongols on their map pick, Cobblestone, and we will be moving into Train, which is VG.CyberZen's map pick. And overall, I mean, the Mongols had a strong start to that, 6 rounds in a row, but after that it was very scrappy, very back and forth, and VG.CyberZen just kind of outclassed them in the end.
Yeah, they really did, and just to give the Mongols betters a bit of hope, I might do another giveaway in the process, just to lift their spirits a little bit after that performance. If everybody wants to do the exact same thing as what we did before, I'm going to give an M4A1S Nitro away right now. So we are giving away a Bowie knife Factory New Slaughter at 10,000 followers, but just to give you guys some hope and love in the chat, I'm going to do a giveaway right now. So make sure you guys spam giveaway, and I will pick a random name out of the chat and send them a private message straight away. So once I see that spam going, I will pick it up, and we'll get it going very, very nicely. And just going into this Train map, what are your thoughts?
Oh, like I said earlier, Train is a map that needs preparation. It is very hard to pug on Train. Mongols are a team in a bit of disarray at the moment. They're using a sub, the Philippines captain of Arvino, and they're using a player, Machine Gun, previously their star player, but no longer their star player. He is now Splice's star player. So leaving a team, signing for another team, if you're Machine Gun, you're not going to be putting in 100%, maybe not even attending practices for the team you're leaving, because, you know, what's the point? You're not going to be playing with them in the future. Why would you try to improve with them? And that means that the Mongols' preparation levels will not be good. Train, a map that needs a lot of preparation. CyberZen, the 5 players have been playing together for a long time. No sub for them tonight. They do have their full roster. So I do think that Train is a smart map pick for them, and I could